What's up, everybody? I'm going to show you how we brought this simple graphic to life. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you how I basically have a setup for the graphic, for the stencil, and then we're going to go ahead and mess with the graphic. So let's go. Okay, so first thing that you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go ahead and just basically just create a whole new file. We can stick to pixels, which is fine. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna want to, you can find any, basically any skateboard photo online. I already have one. So we're gonna go ahead to go here, place, I have this one, skateboard deck stencil. So you can just kind of go ahead and just place it there, center it. Then from there, we're gonna use the pen tool, basically just to create our outline. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, cool. So once we get done doing that, we're gonna hit the strokes on there, kind of see the outline, and then we're gonna go ahead and just make it a different color and choose purple. Okay, cool. So now we have that, we have our outline. Let's go ahead and make another layer. And we're gonna make this vector, because that is our vector. And then we're just gonna go ahead and name this board photo. Okay, cool. So before we do any of that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this vector here, and we're gonna take the fill in, make it clear. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna lock this in, click vector, and then we can copy that, Control C, lock this down, make sure we're in vector, hit this, we're gonna center this. Okay, cool. So now that we have that, and I just spelled board wrong. My fingers are getting too fast. Okay, so we have that. We're gonna lock this in. We're gonna here go to object, clip making, and basically that's just gonna delete the background. Okay, so we have that and we have this. We're gonna lock both of these. We're gonna create a new layer, drag this down, and we're gonna call this the background. We're going to hit this. We can basically throw it all over our whole artboard if we want to. And let's color this. Let's make that gray. Cool, so now you can see that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we'll cancel this. We're gonna lock this one in. So now, right here on our vector artboard, we're gonna unlock this section here. Select this, hit object. We're gonna go down here to path and offset path. We're gonna just, you can kind of see it getting smaller, but we just want something just on the edge of the board that we can kind of see. So let's try 7. That's good. All right, so now it's once we have this, we can go ahead and let's zoom in a little bit and let's cut this. You can hit Control X, which basically you're gonna cut that from there, and then we're gonna lock this one. Let's make a new layer. This is gonna be your graphic. Okay, we're gonna click OK. Then we're gonna hit Control V, which is basically gonna bring that graphic back. And then let's go ahead and center this and line this back up with that. And let's go ahead and change the color so we can tell the difference. Okay, sweet. So now once you got all this set up, now you're basically ready to go ahead and to get it to here. Okay, so this is basically the same thing that we did over here, and then we have our artwork over here. So basically what I did was I went ahead and got this image here from this 2-color print that I did on t-shirts, where I made basically this red. So I was like, oh, let's see if we can make this on a board. So I select the whole thing here. We're gonna zoom in and we're gonna play with it. So let's make this just a little bit bigger. Maybe like that size is good. Let's go ahead and select the background. Let's make it just a little bit bigger. Okay. Let's go ahead and I hit Control C. Let's bring it back to our original artboard here. Hit Control V. So now we have this. Okay, and this is what we got. So now, but if you guys see this, it's basically an AI graphic. So what I've done is I want to go ahead and let's arrange this, and let's see if we can send it backwards, just so we can see our board in the background, right? So what I did was I went to Object and I hit Arrange. I went to Send Backwards, which basically it sends it back to the graphic. So now we're gonna go ahead and zoom in, and we're gonna move this graphic around, right? Make sure it's all selected. And then we're gonna kind of see it. Let's make it just a little bit bigger. Let's see how that works. That looks good. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is select both of these inside here. So now I got the graphic, I got the background, and I have the board stencil, right? So now we're gonna go to Object, we're gonna hit Clipping Masking, and we're gonna hit Make. And boom, there you have it. There it is. There is the board graphic that we just created. So that's basically how we make our boards.